Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a full face of new Dollar Tree makeup. So when I say new makeup, I'm talking about the makeup that I mentioned in my latest Dollar Tree massive haul that went up, I believe, a couple weeks ago. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. But I used the Duo eyeshadow. I used a new BB cream from City Color. I used some of the new LA Colors products, including their cream gel blush. I used their new primer, their new eyeshadow primer. We have some Ioni lashes on. So definitely if you want to know how I got this look, my thoughts on everything from the Dollar Tree, of course, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like tricks of makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you could like the video if you like it. And the video's gonna start right now. First product I'm going to go in with is the LA Colors Roll-On Gloss. This is so nice and it smells so good. This is the one in orange, and it's basically just a roll-on gloss situation. I usually use it to like prep the lips before makeup, so that's what I'm going to do today. Oh, these are so nice. I've been using them so much on my Instagram, the week like work and stuff. It's so nice and it feels so nice on the lips as well. Before we get any further, I'm going to go ahead and use these little blue clips that I got from So next, I purchased these such a long time ago, but I'm going to try to use them today. These are two brow pencils from LA Colors, and both of them of course are from the Dollar Tree. I have the shade Soft Brown and I have the shade Black, which I believe I'm going to use today. I'm going to see how it goes. I really don't want my brows to be super dark, but just in case, I do have this soft brown one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open this one here. So there's the brow pencil and there's a swatch of it as well. Alright, I wasn't expecting it to work this well, but it's not super creamy where it's getting everywhere. You kind of have to put in a little bit of pressure, but I really like that fact, because it's not going to move and it's honestly working really well. So I'm just going to shade in the ends of my brows and then just spoolie the product through, and I think this shade worked really well as well. I'm using the part with the little brush on it. I have to say I'm really impressed. I haven't been reaching for these. I didn't open them at all. I think I purchased them sometime last year, to be honest, and I just never opened them. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep the black one and throw this in a future giveaway because I don't really want to waste it. But so far so good with the brows. I'm really liking them. I'm also going to throw on a little bit of this product, which is also found at the Dollar Tree. This is the e.l.f. Shape and Stay Brow Pencil. I'm just going to kind of sweep it through the brows and see what happens. Next, we're going into eyeshadow primer. LA Colors did add these new eyeshadow primers at the Dollar Tree, and this is the one in the matte finish. They did also have a glowy one, but I did just end up buying this one instead. I'm not really a big fan of glowy eyeshadow primers. And there's a look at the dispenser. So I'm going to take this brush here, which is from AOA Studio, and this is the high definition brush in E107, and basically it's a fluffy brush with a little slant to it. So I'm going to throw some of the eyeshadow primer on there. It's a little bit thick, like a thicker formula. Yeah, this primer seems to go on better with a finger because it just kind of melts into the skin opposed to the brush where it kind of just stamped it on. Now, am I going to use this every single day? I don't think so, because I'm just not a huge eyeshadow primer person. I feel like it's just an extra step that I don't really take a lot. So this is a product that's right now it's okay. We'll see how everything goes over top. If you watched my LA Colors massive haul video that went up, I believe last week or something, you would know that I purchased a bunch of new stuff from the Dollar Tree, of course. That's why we're doing this video. But two of the things that I purchased were these little eyeshadow palettes, and these are two little duos. The first one here is the one in Bestie, which honestly, I wanted to compare with you guys because I feel like this quad has the best shimmer in it. Compared to the other one that I have. So this is the one in Bestie, and then we have this one in Mere Soul. So this is the one that I was thinking I'm going to use the most because of the matte. So the matte shade for sure is going to go on the lid, but the only thing is the shimmer shade. So this is the one in this duo, but when you compare it to the one in the Bestie's duo, I feel like the Bestie one is way better. There's a comparison of the two. Not sure which one I'm going to throw on the lid today, but we'll see. But honestly, on my own, when I swatched the one in More Everyday duo, just was not impressive, but it came for me today because it's honestly looking really cute today. Okay, So we might just stick with the Mirror Soul one, and I'm going to go into the brown shade in this palette using, again, one of my Away Studio brushes. I love these. We're not going to do anything complicated today at all. I really love this brush. Oh my gosh. Okay, pigment. Ooh, these duos are going to be perfect for travel, or even just to throw in your bag and go. If you want to like touch up throughout the day or whatever, or for like you have to go out at night after work or whatever, you could touch up with these little shadows because they're so easy. Yeah, this shadow is blending in so easily and quickly. All right, next going into the shimmer, I'm going to take more of a flat brush and dig into that shimmer shade and just start packing it on. And going back into that outer corner, just gonna blend stuff out here. Next, getting into the liner, I have the LA Colors eye marker in brown. I'm gonna go ahead and line the eyes with this. And also I have the Ioni glitter liner, which looks like this. I'm not really the biggest fan of this one here, but we're gonna see how it looks over top of this liner. All right, next for mascara, I'm taking this one from LA Colors, and this is the Nude Glam Mascara. And this one, I believe, is just the one in black. Looks like that. I've actually never used this. I think maybe once. I just don't remember, but I'll go ahead and use this and see what it can do. Next for eyelashes, I have two options here. The first one is the Wispy Cat Medium from Ioni Cosmetics. Or we have the ones in Wispy Long Crisscross, which I think I might go for instead, just because they're a little more dramatic. All right, next I have two face primers. The first one is one you guys have seen before, and this is the Broadway Colors Color Correcting Face Primer, which is also really nice. I've actually mentioned it in favorites videos. And then this one is newer to me, which is LA Colors Face Primer. And this one has been really nice. I've been using it throughout the week for work and on Instagram as well. And this is supposed to even your skin tone. It's also very hydrating, so I'd say this is definitely perfect for anybody with dry skin. But let me show you, the applicator is the same as the eyeshadow primer, and it is a little baby tube as well. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it feels really cooling upon first application. And I forgot to mention, a little bit goes a long way, so I honestly overdid it just a bit. Feels like water. It's so cooling, and it definitely does sink into the skin. It doesn't like sit on top of it. It kind of like, now it's already on the skin or in the skin because it's not moving. I can't feel it anymore. Next, going into this one from Broadway Colors, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it on the inner portions of the face. And this one's very different from the last primer. This one is more silicone-y, but it does like smooth out the skin really nicely as well, which is why I really like it. This one is more slippery, and it takes a little longer to soak into the skin as well, but it does such a great job at blurring the skin. That's why I throw it in the inner portions of the face. It's so nice. Next, getting into another newer product to me, which is a BB cream from City Color, and this one is the one in sand. This one also was something that I hauled. I used it in a Instagram video, and the color match didn't look that great. It honestly looks a little gray, but once everything was on, it honestly looked really great on the skin, and it wore really nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and, as you can see, it looks great on my face. But I'm also using a new sponge from the Dollar Tree, and this is the one that came in the little case, the clear case. We're gonna see what this does. It also has a strong smell of like baby wipes. Okay, so this is definitely one that you do have to build up. So let's see if I can. And this is a BB cream, so it's not meant to like hide any imperfections or anything. It's just meant to give you a little bit of an even coverage throughout the skin. So even though I'm not the biggest fan of products that don't give me coverage, this one's honestly really nice. Once everything is on, it feels like I have an actual foundation on. So I'm gonna keep going. But the color match was a little scary because it does come out gray. I do have to say though, if you do have a lot of imperfections that you want to cover, if you have pimples or anything, this is not going to help you at all. This is just meant to give you a kind of even skin tone, give you a, I guess, just a clear like canvas before more makeup goes on. Or if you just want to wear this to like go out run errands, this is really nice. But like I said, if you are looking for coverage, if you want to cover up stuff on your face, this is not your friend. All right, next we're going to get into cream products. I don't really have a contour product. I did pan my LA Colors contour product that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. But for today, I'm just going to use the Eyeshadow Studio Sculpt Effects. It's a contour stick, and this one is in the shade Sunkissed. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that all over the face and use a brush. As you can see, the brush actually does blend it in so nicely, and this is from Chamisse. This is the high definition brush in F7. I love it, and it does come with like an angle to it as well, which just works out so well. Next we have 3 of the LA Colors cream gel the cream gel blushes. So I did bring all 3 just because I don't know what I was going for. So the first one here is in Tainted Love, which is more pink. We have this one in Hypnotize, which is more of an orangey everyday one. We also have a more mauvey one, which is an Admirable. So for today, I'm going to go ahead and use this one here. And I have been using these throughout the week again for work on Instagram. So definitely go check that out. I've been doing a bunch of reels on there. And I'm going to go in with the one in Hypnotized. And these are a very interesting formula. They seem like they're going to be like the ColourPop serum blushes, but they're also very pigmented. So they look like they would be like that, but they're actually not. They're more pigmented than that, and they blend out way nicer. So I'm going to put a bunch of little dots on my face. And I'm just going to use the stippling brush and just kind of pat it on. As you can see, they blend in really easily, and there I have a flush of blush on my face, and it's nothing too harsh or anything. So pretty, and I don't even have to go back and like build it up. That was the perfect amount of product. Next, I'm taking my highlight, and this is LA Colors Glow Stick. This one's so nice. I love it. It's my favorite. This one is in the shade Poppin'. I thought we were gonna go more for like a pinky kind of look, but that didn't happen. I'm taking another Eyeshadow Studio brush. This one's in E106. I'm going to take some of that on my brush and just throw it on the face. All right, for concealer, I have the LA Colors Color Correct Concealer in Peach, which I love. It's my favorite. We also have the Flower Beauty. This is a concealer, not sure what the actual whole name is, but this one is in BC1 that I found at my local Dollar Tree. And then if I need more coverage, I'm just going to go in with my Shop My Stash product, which is the Muse 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in Sand. I love this product, so good. So of course I'm going to go in with my LA Colors color corrector first. I'm also planning not to do a lot of concealer right now, hopefully. This one's way more pigmented than my Chamisse color corrector. It's really nice though, so I'm going to go back with that sponge, blend that in. As you can see, I already added some coverage, I added some brightness. Next, going in with the Flower Beauty one. So this is like the twist up kind. Let's see if it works, because I haven't used this at all. All right, so there it comes. Oh, this is very light, so I'm just going to throw on a little bit and blend it in. It also has a strong, very strong smell. Nothing like pleasant. It smells like chemical. Oh, a little bit goes a long way with this product, definitely. I know I said I don't want to do a lot of concealer, but honestly, that one just brightened for me. So I'm just going to take this to add coverage. And I'm really surprised by the sponge, if you were wondering about that. It's honestly working really well. It's not as soft as like my Eyeshadow Studio Pop Pop sponge, but it's honestly really nice, and it's blending out everything really nicely as well. So I'm really impressed. And it doesn't hurt when I'm using it, which is really important to me, because a lot of like dollar sponges, at least the ones that are cheaply made, hurt the face when you're using them. So this one's definitely working out really well. All right, so those are the under eyes. They honestly look really good. I have 2 powders. I have the Why do I always say that? Be Pure Infused Pressed Face Powder, which is really nice. I've really been enjoying it. So I'm going to use that for under the eyes. And for all over the face, I'm going to go in with the Hard Candy Translucent Loose Powder. And this one is, again, just translucent. Taking another Chamase brush. I love these. And this one is an F24. I like just taking that powder and setting the under eyes with that. I feel like it just kind of smooths out that under eye. You know what, now that we're here, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. I'm going to take the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner, and this one's just the one in blue. Now, are these the best liners ever? I mean, they're providing color, but I'd say if you're looking for a really great liner, look on the LA Colors website. They have some really great gel liners. Those are way more pigmented. They pack a punch. These are really nice and colorful, but they're not packing a punch as much as those other ones. The other ones do retail for like $3, but this is okay in a pinch if you're looking for a liner. I'm really into the black one in these, but this one you do kind of have to build it up to get that color payoff. I have to say it's really pigmented. And I'm just going to go under the eye here and smoke it out. And this is also a Chamase brush. You know what? It's not as deep as I want it on the lower lash line, but I think it's okay. Completely forgot I had a new mascara, but oh well. I'm going to go back with this one here that I use on the upper lashes, and I'm going to use it on the lower lashes. Two products. I have the LA Colors Shimmer Gloss and Liner. Oh, Shimmer Gloss and Liner, which is this one here. I am going to go ahead and use this. Before we get into that, I'm going to line the lips using my Ebony York lip liner. This one's literally out of here, so I have like one more use on the product. So this product from LA Colors, this one is in the shade Dance Away. I'm going to take the liner side, kind of try to fill in. I'm basically using the liner as a lipstick and then going in with the gloss over top. It smells really nice as well. Ooh, this is like my perfect lip combination. I love a brownie lip. All right, I really like that gloss as well. I want to fix the brows just a little bit, just deepen them up. So now that that's on, I have the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Lash and Brow Mascara. You guys saw this in my haul video. It was a repurchase. And also the nails that I'm wearing today are from LA Colors. They were kind enough to send me some nails. I believe it was like last month. So I'll put the name of these nails down below or on the screen if I have it. I don't remember the name right off the bat. Oh, but this is such a nice brow set. Now the wand is really long, but it works out for me. I really like it. I just go really like lightly. All right, so let's get into the face products. Before that, I have this LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow with Brush. So what I'm thinking for this product, I want to throw it in the inner corner. I'm really liking this BB cream. As I told you earlier, it's at first it doesn't look like anything, but then once everything is on, it looks like I have foundation on, but it's not like super heavy, which I like. So this is basically a loose powder, and it comes with a little brush, as the name said. Not gonna use a brush, honestly. Kind of want to go in with something smaller. I just got just a little bit. Let's see what it does. This is definitely a product you have to wet before use because it's so powdery. But I think that's cute. Nothing too crazy. Just very doesn't really pack a punch, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead and use our highlight. This is LA Colors Glow Rush in the shade Brazen. I'm going to take some of that over top. You see, this one's a actual highlight. Packs a punch, you can see it. Yeah, this shadow is just All right, we're finally going to get into our face products. So I have this product. This is not from the Dollar Tree, but I thought I'd like to mention it in this video just so you can keep a lookout your local Family Dollar. This is the Red Bronzer. It is a face duo bronzer. They did have two other like eyeshadow duos, like the ones that I used today, and they had like different names to them, which is weird. But this one here is an Escape. Usually things that are like at the Family Dollar do end up at the Dollar Tree, so hopefully we can see these there as well. All right, so there's a look at the bronzer, and it does come as a duo, so it comes with a shimmery moment and a deep moment. Right there is a matte bronzer. It's a little deep, but honestly the other one that they had looked too light on me, so I thought this one would work great for my skin tone. Also, I want to point out that this is tiny and the brush is going to mix them both, so I'm just going to do that. Taking my mirror. Personally, I like a deeper bronzer on me, so I like to see it. Oh, so this is really nice. Well, I took it a little too high. I'm trying to focus on that matte shade, but it's difficult because it's a tiny little compact. All right. Blush, we're going in with the LA Colors Pressed Blush, and this one's in Toast. Just a perfect everyday kind of blush. It does have shimmers in it, but it's okay for today. Just gonna throw that on. It's a really beautiful blush. And again, just like my bronzer, I love to see my blush as well. For highlight, once again, we have the same highlight that I use in the inner corner. Not loving this highlight brush, but the highlight itself is so pretty. And take some on the brow bone as well. For a setting spray, I'm going to go ahead and open this one. This is the Hydrating Face Mist. I already have the cucumber open, but I do want to throw some of the coconut, what is this? Coconut Vanilla setting spray. So there's a close-up look at that setting spray. Hey guys, so this is the final look. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's get into my thoughts on everything that we used today. Setting spray, I've used before. I love the sponge. I honestly think that it's really nice, and it blended in everything really nicely as well. My dogs are playing, so I'm just gonna let them have fun in the background. But this is a really good sponge. I'm really surprised. Honestly, I didn't have high expectations for it at all. The LA Colors Glow Rush. Now, if you guys saw my haul, I picked up two of them. There was one that's supposed to be a blush. That one is more of a highlighty kind of moment. But for today, this one here in Brazen was really nice. As you can see, it looks really nice on the skin. If you happen to see this at your Family Dollar, I think this is really nice. It's really cute. However, your brush is gonna not fit in the pan, so you are gonna eventually dip into that shimmery shade. But honestly, it looks really nice to me. I really like how it looks on the face, so I'm glad that I picked it up. This situation, something that I don't recommend. I've had it before and I didn't love it in a purple shade, but people, you know, always are raving about it, so I want to pick it up and see what the hype is. But honestly, it didn't really pack a punch. The blush, I already know I love. It's an old favorite. I always mention it. The powders, I really love this one. If you happen to see the Be Pure Infused Press Powder, I think it's amazing. Also the Hard Candy, love it. Love them together on the face. They look really nice. The lip duo was also from the Family Dollar. I forgot to mention that. But I think it worked out really well, especially with that deep brown liner. It looks really nice, and I love the gloss as well. Lashes again are from Ioni. Love them, always recommend. We have the BB cream on from City Color. I think it looks amazing. I'm really surprised by this product. It's something that I didn't think I was going to love, but honestly, I recommend it. Check it out. Of course, the color, again, looks a little scary at first, but it worked out so well. You guys saw these in action, the LA Colors Cream Gel Blushes. They work amazing. They're super pigmented. The formula is really weird because it goes on. It is like a gel kind of substance, so it feels cooling on the face, but once you blend it out, it's really pigmented. It blends into the skin really nicely. It doesn't disturb the foundation underneath. I feel like I'm talking so fast, but these definitely recommend. The mascara, I'm really surprised that I liked, but honestly really good. I definitely recommend that. The face primer, again, if you have dry skin, definitely check it out. You have oily skin, definitely pair it with a mattifying primer. It worked out really nicely. Yeah, eyeshadow duos are really nice. I was really surprised by the end result. Again, it's nothing crazy. It's more of an everyday kind of glam moment, but if you're into that, definitely pick your favorite. It came in so many other color stories. It's so nice. I only picked up two, but I can't wait to use that other one as well. LA Colors Color Corrector, love, always will love. The Ioni glitter, I don't know if you guys caught this on camera. I don't know if I left it in, but when I was throwing this on over top my liner, it mixed in with the liner and it just kind of disturbed my eyeshadow. So this is definitely not a favorite, the Ioni glitter liner. I'd say skip out on it. They usually offer the NYX glitter liners, which I also have in my collection. Those work 10 times better than this one, so definitely do not pick that up. We have the Wet n Wild Mega Clear. Love this. I set my brows with it. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm really surprised by the eyebrow pencil. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep reaching for it. I thought it was going to be super creamy, super messy, but honestly, it went on so good. And to me, my brows look really nice today, so I really like that. The liner, I mentioned these before. The brown one is a little streaky, but it looks nice if you are willing to put in that time to like build it up. The Broadway Colors primer, I love. It's always a favorite. We have the e.l.f. Shape and Stay Brow Pencil. Always love that. A lot of other things like this one here, the highlight, I love. A lot of like other products that I threw in here are favorites. We have the Adult Eyeliner in blue. I talked about this. I recommend the gel liners on their website more than this one. This one just takes a little more work, but if you are in a pinch and you're looking for a colorful eyeliner, this one's nice. Eyeshadow primer, again, it's nice. Not something that I'm gonna go run out and repurchase once it's gone. It's definitely something that I would have picked up anyway because I wanted to review it for you guys, but it's not something that I'm gonna use all the time, honestly. So just throwing that out there. I'm not a huge eyeshadow person, like an eyeshadow primer person, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. We have the roll-on gloss. I think this is so cute. However, not a gloss that I would throw on over top like a lip product. This is definitely something that's more of a like at home, my lips are feeling dry, I'm gonna throw some lip gloss on or whatever kind of moment. Or if you want to carry it in your purse, it's really cute. And again, $1 comes in so many other scents. I did again haul this in my Dollar Tree video, so you guys saw all the other colors and stuff. I have to say, the only thing with the other ones, this one was really easy to open. However, the other ones were so hard to unscrew the top. It was crazy. It was like stuck on there, so definitely keep that in mind. But these are cute. I really like the smell of it as well. It definitely reminds me of the old school lip glosses. Lastly, the Flower Beauty concealer. I think this is really nice. I'm surprised that a little bit went a long way. I thought it was going to be like very, I don't know, like very light. Yeah, but it is very light shade, however, so it did look very lightweight. It already looked like it's going really fast. Like I'm almost through this product and I have barely used it like one time, so that's interesting. Definitely let me know all your thoughts down below. Do you own any of these products and what are your thoughts on them? So we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices, are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget to upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. If you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high-end. So that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person. You make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.